Hello friends, I hope y'all are having a great day today. I'm going to be bringing y'all a Black 2, White 2 Ubers match that I had against Ryan or BreezZy, same kid I uploaded against a while ago. Let's just jump right on into the quick team preview. Looking at his team, Darkrai really scares me because it's Darkrai. It should be an auto instant threat in Ubers. Rayquaza can be kind of iffy depending upon what kind of set it is. Lucario is random, but still threatening because it's still a freaking Lucario. Other than that, Kyogre, Lugia, and Parathorn I'm not really too concerned about. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into the match. I'm going to lead off with my Latias, expecting him to lead off with his Kyogre because there's no real point for me to lead with my Kyogre because he has Rain, so really prioritizing getting at my weather isn't necessarily going to really matter. So we had a match before this that kind of DC'd a little ways through. So I thought he was Scarf because I initially led with my Kyogre. But he isn't, he's Spec. So I went for Recover first turn, and Ice Beam deals a crap ton of damage to him, or to me rather. So I'm going to go out into my Kyogre. He's actually going to double switch over into his Darkrai, and that's like the perfect matchup for me because this is my, my Kyogre set that's pretty much like my big screw you to any lead Darkrai that wants to come at me. So I just go for Scald to damage it. Right here I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. He's actually going to go for just Draco Meteor, which shows me that he's a specially mixed set. So going for Thunder Wave right here kind of, I mean, determining his set-wise, I mean, that was a smart thing for me to do, but in retrospect I probably should have just had in the mindset, oh, this is Rayquaza, kill it as fast as you possibly can, and just go for Ice Beam. Because now, my Kyogre, which is my main answer to his Darkrai, is now pretty much crippled and dead. Not that it would have been living a Dark Pulse from it at that amount of health regardless. But his Darkrai now comes in, and I have to now Sleep Fodder something. So this is why Darkrai is a big, huge threat. So right here, I figured the best thing that I can do is just Sleep Fodder my Fortress because I don't want to reveal my Arceus type yet. Blissey will just get Natural Cured, Switch, and then all the stupidness. Then he can just Sleep Fodder something else. So right here, I have to switch out for obvious reasons, and he's going to make a really good play, go into his Kyogre as I go into my multi-scale Lugia. Now this is a Specs Kyogre in the rain to defensive Lugia, which I wasn't expecting it to do this much. I'm like, wow, dang it, this is so powerful. So Specs Kyogre might be a bit of a threat. It's kind of looking like it's turned into something that's not necessarily really that good. So right here I'm going to go into Blissey pretty much to sponge this Kyogre's attack. So right here I thought that he was going to switch over into his Ferrothorn just to stall me out, but he doesn't, and he stays in and he goes for another Hydro Pump, I guess trying to gauge how much it would have done to Blissey, and I get rid of my Latias. So Ferrothorn is now going to be a little bit difficult to whittle down, and I go into Blissey. And that's still pretty much like a 3-hit KO after freaking after leftovers. And I mean, gee, I didn't realize how threatening Specs Kyogre was, mainly because most people either run either use like Scarf sets or like Calm Mind Resto Chesto or like other like weird random support sets. I don't really see Specs Kyogre that often, at least whenever I ladder on PO, I don't really see it, but y'all can see right now, I mean, and those were just Hydro Pumps, those weren't even like Water Spouts. So, I mean, imagine what a freaking Water Spout would be doing. So, he's going to go into Lucario. I know that I'm not going to stay in here, even though he's going to Swords Dance. My best bet is to go into Lugia, and, you know, I am bold Max Defense Lugia, and I'm expecting, okay, maybe I can take a crunch, but I'm not going to be able to, guys. It's a freaking Lucario. What I probably should have done is gone out into my Arceus, just revealed that I'm a ground type Arceus, even though ground type looks the most like normal type. So if you ever want to like bluff an Arceus type, bluff Arceus ground because it looks the most like normal. But anyways, yeah, he thinks I'm Arceus normal because it looks so much like it, and I'm going to be able to finish him off with an Earthquake. So that's probably what I should have done. I probably should have hard switched over into Arceus, as he would have gone for the Sword Stance, but then again, I guess I didn't, well no, because I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I didn't do it. So, right here, I figure that he now knows that I'm Arceus ground, so I don't really want to stay in here and take Power Whips, but now that my Latios is gone, Ferrothorn is really threatening now. So I pretty much have to try and like whittle this thing down, but I'm really not going to be able to because my only attack is Gyro Ball, because this is my big huge slap in the face to any kind of Black Kyurem that wants to threaten me, because this is, you know, bold max defense, not bold, impish max defense. So, anyway, now that I've awoken, he's going to go out into his Darkrai. I figured here he'd just want to put me back to sleep, but then again, he knows that since my only remaining guys now are this, Arceus, and Blissey, he can freely just kind of kill me off, and then probably what I should have done is, like, baited him into going for Dark Void by switching into Arceus and then taking that out. That, or could have just like banked on Focus Blast misses, but you know, that's not really a smart thing to do, to try and bank on that kind of stuff. So pretty much right here, I know that if he Dark Voids, I'm going to have to ultimately have my Arceus like put to sleep. Granted, you know, I could like try and like PP saw him, but again, I figured he'd eventually figure that out and, you know, like set up a free substitute one time on one of my switches, and then, you know, just start being extremely threatening. So right here, pretty much Ryan just got me like backed up into a corner. He goes for Focus Blast right there. You know, smart obviously. I had to switch right there. He unfortunately misses. He misses again. Not that it's. I mean, granted, it is. You know, a little bit annoying that he's missing this, but I mean, at this point, he can just wall me completely with his Ferrothorn, as you're going to see in about 30 or so seconds. So right here, he does hit the Focus Blast. I think I'm just going to finish him off with another Seismic Toss right here. And he's pretty much just going to go into Ferrothorn, have the ability to Leech Seed me, and, well, shoot, you'll see, like, right now. So anyways, he brings in the Ferrothorn, and he's gonna set up a Leech Seed right here, and pretty much at this point I know that I have to, like, Soft Boil him. I am a Snatch Blissey, so, but Snatch doesn't work for Leech Seed, unfortunately. It works for stuff like Recover, Calm Mind, Rest, Swords Dance, Reflect, Light Screen, that kind of stuff. So, my only way to really hit this thing is to go for a Seismic Toss. But, I mean, after Leftovers Recovery, and because Blissey has a massive amount of HP, I will be doing, like, the Seismic Tosses are going to do literally 0 damage to him after he gets all of his recovery moves. So, pretty much, like I said, at this point, it's basically Ryan's game, because there's nothing I can do, because I stupidly kind of let Latios die on that risky double switch, and then, I don't know, just misplays on my part kind of just shot me in the foot this game. But, you know, you can't win them all, so, you know, might as well just try your best and, you know, have fun while doing it. So, that's pretty much going to be the game. I'm not going to wake up for the next 2 turns. Not that it would matter anyways, because Power Whip 2 hit KOs. And yeah, so good game, Ryan. I know that this is like the second match I've uploaded against him, but you know what? He's a cool kid. You know, I've known the guy for a while, and you know, he's wanting to battle more, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll fight you. I don't care. So yeah, good game. Thanks for watching, guys. I really and truly do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Later.